Hi, and welcome to SEO Hangouts with Josh Bashinsky. My name is Josh, the SEO Bashinsky, the invader from Mars. And today, we're going to do an SEO analysis on sites. For those of you who are listening, please put your URLs on the top right-hand side and ask your SEO questions with asterisks. If you've never seen the SEO Hangout show before, where have you been? We are probably the longest-running SEO show on the YouTubes. We are also the finest SEO show on the YouTubes because we use the most stringent scientific testing methods to isolate what the actual ranking factors are, even after Florida and even after all this indexing craziness and the crazy, what I'm calling the multivariate indexing that they're doing. We have the best testing going on to tell what is Google is doing and what the ranking factors are. Don't take my word for it. Go ahead and check out our proof at bit.ly. It's a bit.ly link at bit.ly/SEO proof. That's bit.ly/SEO PROOF. So go ahead and check that out and see all the results of my students, my clients, and my sites all killing it on Google because of our scientific knowledge. So let me go here and we will try Clogboss, which I'm hoping all these are not porn sites. And I will go here and let's take a look at Clogboss here while it starts to get crawled. I'll check the response times as it does. You can see the response times on the side. Clogboss. Well, that's what it is. It's the boss for clogs. It is. I thought maybe it'd be about clog shoes or something. Nope. It's about it's a toilet plunger site, guys. Okay, fair enough. So I asked not for porn. I didn't care about toilet humor. Haha. So Clogboss. Okay, fine. So here we have a site that's obviously selling a product. Gotcha. Not a problem. We got a shop now. We have resellers. We have a blog. That's too bad. That's not going to help at all. Everyone, please stop making a blog. It's not helping you. It's wasting your time. It's messing up your content vectors. It's not providing the signals Google wants to rank you. And this is coming from a scientific perspective. As per the balance and bulk of our scientific testing is telling a very clear and very powerful story, and blog is not part of that story. So stop doing it. Okay, every page should be a ranking page, and you should be killing it. There's no reason why you shouldn't be killing it in 2019. If you have the scientific ranking factors, we are killing it. Look at bit.ly/SEO proof. So let's take a quick look at this. Let's see reviews, testimonials, cleaning, blog. I wonder what would be the ranking page here. First thing I see up here, last page, I noticed you had 2018's best bathroom toilet plunger. First thing, you want to change that to 2019. If you're trying to take advantage of the date signal, you want to move that forward, unless you have literally won a 2018 award for best toilet plunger, in which case I want to see a seal or a picture or some information about that right here, proving the fact that you won an award in 2018. Otherwise, I wanted to see 2019's best bathroom toilet plunger and multi-drain tool. So let's go to what I'm hoping is going to be a ranking page here so I can provide some information. The crawl says it's done 100% because it's a small site. Not a problem. We'll do the crawl analysis here. Boing. The analysis says it's done. Again, because it's a small site. My video card wants new drivers. Shut up, video card. I'm busy. I'm busy, video card. I'm busy doing SEO. Okay, so I'm guessing this is a ew. That's gross. Plug toilets can contain ew. Okay, hopefully not your iPhone. All right, so with the Clogboss, you no longer need to worry about that. Awesome. I'm glad to hear it. Okay, so I'm not sure if this is a ranking page. If it is, I could see I'd say 1, 2, 3 different ranking factors, scientifically proven ranking factors that you're not taking advantage of here. It looks a little under optimized. You're not dressing it for Google's algorithms. Not taking advantage of the content vectors here. So that's definitely something we want to take a look at here. Let's look at, and again, for conversion wise, I'm not sure how well this is going to convert. If this is a ranking page, what is this? I don't know. I'm not sure how this works. This will go directly to affiliate to your affiliate. This is going to add it to your cart. So again, I'm not seeing a lot of sales stuff here that I would want to see normally as well. So Yeah, so definitely, David, contact me. There's a lot of work that could be done here, that needs to be done here. The header is too big. I mean, I could start to go on and on. The header is too big. Although most people would probably be on mobile. Let's see on mobile what this is going to look like. On mobile, I did Control Shift I. On Windows, it would be Command Shift I. On the Mac, I believe. On mobile, it's looking even worse here. I don't know if this is a proper rendering for an iPhone 6, 7, 8, but this is not looking how it's supposed to look here. So again, I'm seeing a lot of different scientifically proven ranking factors you are not taking advantage of. So definitely contact me for that. Let's look at the magic that Screaming Frog could tell you. See, because you only had 15 URLs, you could use Screaming Frog for free, right? You wouldn't have. I bought the license. I can't remember. It's not that much. It was like 169 pounds, I think, or something like that. Because I'm servicing many sites and clients. I need to buy the license, obviously, probably because I'm doing. I don't know if it's 500 URLs a day or 500 URLs a site. I didn't even ask. I just bought it. But you could conceivably use this for free. So that's a great free tool for SEO. Anyway, if you know the ranking factors. Anyway. And there's ones I've released here. I've given you information on here that would give you a good month of work anyway. Like, don't have duplicates. Don't do this, don't do that. I've mentioned a bunch of different kind of things that are pretty obvious. Like speed, for example. Your average response time was better. It was 0.77 seconds. That's good. 82% of the site was under a second. Yay, that's fantastic. So this is much better. This is pat yourself on the back time. Once your server got busy, a good 6, 10, 15, 17% of it was too high. But the majority of it was good. So that's fine. That's great. You have HTTPS. That's a good thing. That's, again, that's a public ranking factor people already know about. It's scientifically proven too. The speed is scientifically proven as well. So I do give away some stuff for free that I've scientifically proven as well. So now let's do the crawl analysis. I sorry, I did that already. Boom. And let's go to internal. And let's look at the link score. Okay, so here's the problem. Well, not really a problem. It's such a flat site. Is this what's the ranking page? What page here is supposed to be the ranking page? This one? I don't know, but they all, except for these ones, they all seem to have, and these are moved permanently, most of them. So because the site's so flat, that's not necessarily a good thing, right? It's not only that you're getting the most link juice, it's the way you're linking tells Google what the site is about. When the site is flat like this, Google can be coaxed to go into a multivariate behavior, and you don't want Google to go in a multivariate behavior. You want to sculpt your page rank, not in the sense of using nofollow, but you do want to sculpt your page rank in a way, as John Mueller says, to tell Google what pages are most important on your site, what your site is mostly about. And if they can exchange the index page for your sales page at any time, they will. And that can be a huge problem of SEO, because once Google makes a decision that they want to rank your index page for toilet plunger instead of your toilet plunger page, then good luck getting them to change their mind. It's not so easy after that. So there is things here that you want to do to make sure Google knows what the most important page on your site is, what your topic is, what your content vector is, and you need to be vectoring that in the correct way, in the correct direction, if that makes any sense. You need to ramp up your semantic in the right page in the right way, and that's it doesn't seem you're doing that here. Okay, let's look to see if we can see any other problems here very quickly now. I see a whole bunch of things here that are indexable. You don't want any of this to be indexable, although it doesn't really matter. It's such a small site. Again, I don't like that they're indexing a lot of this crap. It's like, if I was being super picky and like in a fifth round, why the heck isn't this site ranking, pulling our hair out perspective, I would get you to clean this up. So this is a rainy day thing to clean up. Definitely not the first thing to clean up. I would do 4 different rounds of pulling our hair out. Why is this site not ranking? Before I'd say, okay, deal with this stuff. These WP content stuff, this doesn't need to be here, shouldn't be here, delete it, blah, 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 blah. Make it serve a 400, not 200, that kind of stuff. That's the same as deleting it, making it save a 404. that I might do on like a 5th round. I would do stuff like that. It's not ideal. It's like you smoke the occasional cigarette here, and your doctor is going to go, but you know, the occasional cigarette. Hopefully, I'm no doctor. I can't give medical advice, but the analogy I'm using is, one would imagine, hopefully, the occasional cigarette you smoked 10 years ago is not going to give you serious health problems down the road in the future, unless you're like smoking a pack a day for your whole life. Okay, well, that's different. That's not the metaphor I'm using. Page titles. Page titles here. I can see at least 1, 2, 3. Oh no. Okay, so 2. I guess 2 proven ranking factors, scientifically proven ranking factors that you're not taking advantage of here that you definitely should take advantage of. It's very easy to add them. You can just see them at the top at the top here. So there's a little bit more you can do. This meta descriptions here. I can see maybe one ranking factor you're not taking advantage of here. If I look at the overview, we have a bunch are missing. So you definitely, if you want these pages to rank, they should have a meta description for sure. There's some free information for you. What you should be doing with them is another thing. You definitely don't want that. You definitely do not want that. So I would delete that right away. I would delete this multi-keyword meta keyword right away immediately. H1, yeah, there's at least one ranking factor you're not taking, scientifically proven ranking factor you're not taking advantage of here that I can see. So you definitely want to contact me about that. H2, yeah, I could see at least one factor here you're not taking advantage of. That's scientifically proven you should. So that's pretty much it for that. Let's look at structured data. Let's look at some of the visualizations here. Let's look at the in-link anchor text graph. Here's some of the ones I forgot. I could have done earlier. I could redo them. But there's so much stuff in Screaming Frog, I forget. But this is, according to Google, this is what Google would see your site is about. It's about home the most. See what I mean about the page rank sculpting? It's not only about getting the link juice to the pages. It's about telling Google what you're most about. Now, Google's probably going to ignore this home here. And if they ignore this home, then what are they going to think? Okay, they're going to think it's about plunger best toilet, tool use, drain, multi. Okay, that's probably getting closer to your content vector you want to be at. So that's not too bad. The body text word cloud. Oh, I need to store the HTML to do that, and I didn't have that turned on. Where is that? Hey, you, storage. No. So now you get to see how it's configured. Spider. Store HTML. Limits. Advanced. Yeah, store the HTML. Thank you. Boom, I should have done that. So I could redo this. I could crawl it again. Didn't take long. So you need store HTML on to do that. We've learned something. We've learned things, folks. You can see as it goes, it crawls, it starts filling stuff in. The response times, again, are around the same as we were getting before. So that server is not too bad. That's a good thing. In terms of the speed, you would start to look at other stuff. Anyway, so then I do the crawl analysis, boink. Now it's done. Now, if I go to visualizations, body, word, in text, there we go. That's what I wanted. Now, again, according to Google, this is what you're about. You're about LinkedIn. It might not ignore that. You're about FAQ. You're about Twitter. You're about reviews. You're about gallery. You see? You're about Instagram, apparently. So there's stuff in here Google's going to ignore, like contact. But there's stuff in here they're not going to ignore. And this is what you're telling Google you're about. So this is not what you want. This is not what's going to help you. You don't want to tell them you're a blog. You don't want to tell them you have articles, right? You don't want those words on your website. The only words you want on your website are ones that are going to help you rank, that vector your content. So, and you're about James, apparently. So this is not here what you want to see, and in the major way. Like, these are small words. I wouldn't really care. But these are some of your big major words because they're all over the place on all the pages. So that's another major thing that you need to take a look at. You could use Screaming Frog to take a look at. Those are the visualizations I forgot about. What are the other stuff that I could show? I did a course for these guys on Screaming Frog. Now, this is a test for Darren, Eric, and Asal. What else did I show on that Screaming Frog course that I did for you guys that we could that's safe to show for the public? Can you guys think of anything? It was the crawl. There was the visualizations. I don't have the analytics or Search Console or Ahrefs plugged in, so we can't do that. Site maps. I don't really care. AMP, Ajax, doesn't really matter. hreflang, it's on a multi-language site, doesn't really matter. Pagination, doesn't matter. They're not using that anymore, so I don't have it. I think it was just these visualizations here that I thought was good. We can also look at the directory tree graph. That's another thing you can look at. So this is another kind of way to visualize a site. Again, this is a flat site. It's only got product, one thing, product category, uncategorized. You should get rid of that if you're not going to use it. There's one, you're mostly taking advantage of it, but I see at least one scientifically proven mistake I can see in here that you're running afoul of. And so I would worry about that. I see at least one scientifically proven thing. If you go down to SERP snippet, I wonder how these works. I don't even use them very often. So there's the visualizations there. I forgot about those. I could have done those previously. Okay, so what questions do we have going on here? David says the about page is the ranking page. The about page. Okay, this is the ranking page. All right, well, this has a bit more information as to what I would imagine. Bathroom, toilet, plunger. Yeah, so I could see a couple different ranking factors you're not taking advantage of here. I could see a couple mistakes that you definitely need to clean up on. This is better than the page I looked at, definitely. But I could still see, there's some things that we need to work on some stuff here. So David, contact me. I'd love to help you out with that.